All right. So there's only two of us. So hey, and you for episode 3 of season 1 of Batman Telltale series. Yeah, it is. I mean, in a worst case scenario, I mean, if it was a thing, I can go in and manually force it offline. Um, as soon as I get up on YouTube, I could delete it. So, Batman the Telltale series, season 1, episode 3. Now, I'm recording my voice for posterity. Everything I say on YouTube these days. So, in the day, I mean, it's a. I could say it's a caricature. But anyway, let's see. Make that smaller. Let's get. There's Matt joining the chat. Yeah, that too. I mean. Alright, so let's get connected up and we'll get you guys that Telltale code. There is your link for crowd play. Loading everything in. Come on, game. So if you guys see any stuttering like we saw last night, please let me know. I know how to fix it. Crowd play is on. Turn that down a little bit. Alright. Episode 3, New World Order. There is your crowd play code, DDMNTL. My voice is still shot. Matt in the crowd. And Ash in the crowd. Alright. So that's only people I see in chat, so let's go. Thanks for the host, Matt.
Iron Maiden? Excellent!
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Nope.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive
Why are you all
violence,
shiny?
it can't go on.
It's Vaseline. You've never covered yourself with Vaseline.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have
bit of
guessed,
one, yeah.
there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the Children of Arkham.
Yeah, that's right. How big of a thing is Two-Face gonna be? So majority still rules. You guys can override me. Better chance of it happening with only 3 people.
Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
Yep, Batman,
I
Luke.
want to see what... I just can't, okay?
What's up,
I have
squirrel?
to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could, but
You can.
it's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
You only like men with whole faces?
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Dear God!
You look terrible, Harv.
You know, you are actually the first person to say that. I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
So true.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selina's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Well, it's probably for the best to forget about her.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd be a little more optimistic. Maybe you're right. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. Oh, this isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. At the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Yeah, well, you never did play by the rules, did you?
Come on, you say that like it's a bad thing. Come on, you do the
Hey,
same
Nedge, how's
in
it
my
going?
position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that
of
debate was
course.
hard on you, too.
Get featured?
Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry.
Sweet.
Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Be hectic for your mods though, but I'm glad it happened.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Matt.
You don't have to
Total
explain
dick
yourself
answer
to me
every
Harvey.
time.
It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Gonna Jellin, you can get in the crowd if you want to play. Code's up there in the corner. It wasn't one of the options, dude. That's not what the bat signal's in the sky for.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
Montoya tried to take me down. She can handle this herself.
Thought I could count on you.
Damn, Matt.
But maybe
Dick.
I was mistaken. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering. I'll think of a better name.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Matt.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her! No, please, just leave it. It's not
Going for the copper for Dent, everybody.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road?
I thought too.
What the? Oh, damn it!
Any other votes? Dent or Montoya? My vote's Dent. Going once. Going twice.
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
Get behind me, Deborah!
You think I'm scared of you?
You should be.
Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about. Including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Everyone all right?
Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here.
Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. And Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands. You make these freaks think it's okay.
I know you'll be a good mayor for Gotham.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you. You left me for dead once before. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts.
Nice.
Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
I had the Batmobile in Rocket League. No. What you can customize about it's the color, and it's just a striping.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I'm sorry. I can't be everywhere at once.
Sure.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my
It is your fault.
I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You went rogue, put everyone in danger. Sounds to me like Gordon should have taken your badge.
Maybe he should have.
Now, wait a second. I didn't say...
I'm gonna make this right. I promise.
Oh boy. What bad guy did we just make?
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here.
How Batman works, man.
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Super sweet Batman. That's how Batman works. He usually solves a problem and creates another one.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The Children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this.
Oh god, I think it's just
Get
me
me
and
Lucius
Matt in
on
the
the
crowd
line.
now.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
Oh, never mind.
We'll fix this, Alfred.
Pretty
We'll
much
make it
that
right.
would happen if you were the only crowd
We just
voter.
have to stay focused.
Yeah, I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the Children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Don't know why that is. That's also true. Still love you, but that's also true.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I was,
packing up your stuff.
I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
That's not inconspicuous. I put a post-it note that says to the Batcave on that button. Yeah. Those two pieces could ever possibly find their way under those spots. Big clunk in the wall. Yeah. Where's the fireman's pole?
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the Children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the Children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades and then hide your bat tech. Got it.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
Chance to make Batman a good guy again, everybody.
Become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Sticky bombs, hell yeah.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
I'll put that in my pants pocket.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field.
That one now, Lucius.
There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Oh, she took our mojo too. Nothing else on the table. Just the news, I think.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the Children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
I believe in Harvey Dent.
Who are the Children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Before you do...
Hey, Mads, how's it going?
Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here.
Okay.
Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
So the board's voting on whether they keep Mr. Wayne, and the Children of Arkham have compromised Wayne Tech, which is how they compromised the GCP's communications. That's what we've learned so far. The door definitely doesn't shut in a hurry.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Where's my secretary?
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Pretty much.
Don't mention it.
Because Thomas Wayne was involved in the creation of the Children of Arkham.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot. That would be ridiculous, but...
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
Dude was literally a bum in a park like 2 episodes ago.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
This is a joke, right? You're not qualified to run a company.
Now, Bruce, is that any way to treat an old friend? I'm just trying to help.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board.
Yep.
His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome
to call them yourself. Actually, they called references on a CEO.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, no, that works.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Bruce!
Jesus, Matt.
I need security in here right now.
No, what was that?
This is a disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind.
Bruce, stop this. Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down. What's gotten into you? This isn't helping.
Thank you, Squirrel. Hello, Dr. Death. How you doing?
Get him out of my office.
Let's
I'm
go.
so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
You got
Go fetch
one.
the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Matt, because there's only 3 people in the crowd, tries to knock the shit out of Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce.
Really, Lucius
I've always
Fox?
been here for you, not them.
You should.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to.
Oh, man.
Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding
Thanks,
out what
guys.
I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this
The
building. It's
Batmobile
important.
needs an oil change.
I need
Who's
you to
gonna
be
do
my
it,
eyes
okay?
and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
I know. I know you saw the game value,
Keep
Squirrel.
that drive safe.
Upgrades are good.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
I don't know. Having it easy sounds a little boring.
Perhaps that's why you never take a
Yeah, he is.
vacation.
It's also
Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right.
in the water.
With the Children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Too much for Batman. This is about the Arkham. This is about the attack on the police. It's about Batman and Catwoman working together. Stuff we've done. Mysterious compound found in Gotham warehouse. This would be a great way to like refresh people. All right. You already know all that stuff though. Codex. Anything new in there? Jesus Christ. We don't know anything about this dude. Yeah. That's new too. We're good everywhere else. There's the mayor, who's now dead. He's about to become Two-Face. Lucius Fox, we know you. And your crazy cop. Turn my badge in and get everyone killed. Alright. Anything else over here? Nope. In screen, check Lucius.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises.
That's gonna be a lot.
If the Children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could
What's
have
up, Manic?
eyes
How you
and
doing?
ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCBD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Manic, we're playing Batman, a Telltale series, and there's a code in the upper right corner with a link. You can actually join and help the audience make the decisions. I'm allowing the audience to override me. View records at Arkham.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the
few
video
times
at the
tonight,
debate.
yeah.
It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth. City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The Children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the Children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them...
Iron Maiden!
They'll see coming.
Excellent!
Thanks, Manic.
Are you done here, sir?
I don't think we're done at this table yet.
Not yet.
I get my cursor back? There we go.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
The one on his face. What's this? GCPD.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this
It's the
equipment
police commissioner.
costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
So off we go to find Harvey, I believe. Yep, it's the last option on the table. Thank you for actually voting with me on that one, Matt, so we can finish looking at everything.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
To the Batmobile!
Very good, sir.
Which actually turned into a sweet-ass red car. Squirrel. It changes colors, man. It's sweet. He's got one car.
Oh, Mr. Wayne. Welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce.
Putting
Take
on my
a seat.
fake
I'll
face.
be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
Actually, this is kind of urgent.
Just a second. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham.
Just put it in the toy box.
And he looks like this.
Way to not react, Bruce.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
Doesn't show me he's crazy yet.
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The Children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
Damn it! Those Children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
This can't continue. What are you gonna do to stop him?
Not enough. Never enough. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning
there he
things
is.
around
Miles is his
slowly.
mind.
Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. How are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards. 20...
You're acting strange, Harvey.
This whole city's acting strange. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. The stress. It's just the stress.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey.
Mads is the detective.
It's not healthy.
Yeah, I have a guy's number.
You're feeling
I'll
good.
see you. As soon as I have time.
Please.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Make sure you get his good side.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
I've never seen this side of you, Harvey. And I sure as hell don't like it. Can I still trust you?
I don't care if which one of Harvey will remember that. You know he's gonna go crazy at some point.
See you around, Bruce.
The dude just had a psychotic episode in the mayor's office.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago.
Mm-hmm.
It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious
the press.
of all
Who is that?
of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful.
Print sign on my
I
head?
can't afford to waste
Thank
time
you.
with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this? Hello?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I like...
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
I need a phone with a voice modulator on it. That'd be awesome. This is a big pen.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
Yeah.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vicky Vale. Reporter. I'm paid to sell papers.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you. I can't give you specifics.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Butcher.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation. Why is that?
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
That's enough questions.
Fine. If that's how you feel. Good luck with the Children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done.
Oh, I think we are.
Yep. Exactly, Mads.
God, I could lose my job for this, but...
Oh, she rolled.
Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please...
A little bit.
Tell anyone I gave this to you.
She rolled a little bit. That's the question. Skytrain Depot. 8:55 p.m.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the Children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
I just play it on TV. Yes, I play a
There's a
goofball
body
during
here.
VOCW.
Likely the work of the Children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around,
I'm actually a
see
goofball.
what they've been up to.
Thank you.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
Look at the veins in his arm.
Terrible.
There's something else.
Been drugged.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point
Bullet.
for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
Alright, modified drug needs to be linked to something.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their
Special
route.
kind.
Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. These
Aerosol.
barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Barrels from the docks. They're gonna release it as an aerosol.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
Yeah, but it was a liquid. It was an injectable before. And now the question is,
This is
how
the
did the
drug
guy
they've been
get
using.
hit with it with no puncture?
Refined. It's the same as the one
They had to
given
convert it to an
Montoya and
aerosol.
Harvey.
Just like most nerve and chemical agents are only useful in a liquid form, they have to be converted to an aerosol form to become more effective. Thank you, United States Air Force. Or that way.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like
Skin
they ran
absorption.
out of the absorbing agent. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this? This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
They're gonna spray it in liquid form over people as the train goes by. Yep, there it is.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Thermal permeability. It's gonna get absorbed by the skin.
Fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
I could fucking beat Batman.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Alright, so gotta get these linked correctly, but I know what they're trying to do, so break that link. Break that link. So let's link you. Can I not walk back over there now? Cop. Oh, well, let me link it to the cop. Okay, never mind. So break that link. Let's hook this modified drug up to the absorbing agent. That explains how it got in him.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
And then chemicals to the chemical barrels.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
And then the map to the train.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The Children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
So where do they get the chemical?
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Reagent. We need to know where that comes from.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Catwoman, apparently.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
It's all here.
Makeshift scepters are important to maintaining control of the group.
Get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their
Yeah,
leader's here.
maybe.
Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a
Gotta be quick on the draw.
Thanks, Bats.
That's moving way more important than Selina. Oh, Jesus. I missed. Oh shit!
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Well, that had consequences, didn't it? Jesus Christ.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Just like the other liars.
Getting shit kicked out of him.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Oh, perfect Thunderbolt.
Young punks, get off my lawn.
Booyah. Oh shit.
Hang in there.
Oh, Dr.
Don't
Death?
pass out on me.
Catwoman gonna save our ass, apparently.
Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Going pretty well. That might be the end of the episode, though. We're at 1:25 on the clock.
I know. Come on.
We're in there, says Matt.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
I'm fine. I just need to get back out.
That might work on your butler, but I'm not buying that crap. Stay there. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told
Brown
you
chicken,
I
brown
don't
cow.
like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the Children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was just trying to help you, Selina.
I didn't ask for your help.
Well, I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back.
It's not how it works.
So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
I'm not sure I care much for her either.
Way to win her over. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something, just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing
Like a
all the
Leisure
things
Suit
I
Larry
like
game
about you.
at this point.
Now you've ruined it.
What?
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see... nothing. So you get back out there.
New toys.
Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thanks, Bats. I was hoping for something more than that.
Wait, fix up your shoulder, so... Go, Matt. You dummies. Don't read comic books. It'll never work.
I'll make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
My shoulder doesn't work. Come on, winner.
I shouldn't be doing this.
What's wrong? I thought... Never mind.
I just want us to be friends, okay?
Yeah, I get it. Let me go get you a blanket.
She's never, ever has a pure intent. She's Catwoman.
At least she's not hissing at you anymore.
Hooray for small miracles.
Another drink?
You do realize that Red Mask is like Batman's kid with her, right?
Got anything stronger than water?
What kind of a girl do you think I am? Never run into anyone else who did this, you know? You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like?
Oh boy.
What do you do when you take off the mask?
You kidding? I love being Batman. I feel more at home in the suit than I do as Bruce Wayne. You ever feel that way?
I guess I just never saw them as different to begin with. Me and Catwoman. It's the same thing. To better days ahead.
Yes. Top block of Matt successful.
Bogus.
That's so funny. Dr. Death goes to get a drink. I successfully cock-blocked Batman with Catwoman. See, I told you, she's gonzo.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the Children of Arkham.
Yeah, we are going to be in the minority of not hitting it.
It's kind of a long
Yeah, he
story. I'll
does.
tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selina's last night.
Iron Maiden?
Oh.
Gilly.
Excellent!
My friend.
Nothing happened.
Oh, God.
I never said it did. While you're there, this
I'd
might be a
hype it
good
up, but
opportunity to learn
need
more
the story
about
to be
Miss
heard.
Kyle.
Thank you for the raid.
After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
You guys can join in the audience if you like.
It's a
The
smart
link
idea.
in the corner.
Let's see what I can
and
find.
people in the audience get to vote on the
You can find
decisions.
that grapple gun of yours.
Right. It might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of
Thanks for the shout
organization.
out, Mads.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
They're playing Batman, a Telltale game. This is episode 3. Thank you for the raid. We're in a point where I can actually say thank you. Thank you for the raid, Gilly. How's it going, my friend? We do this every Monday night. We are on episode 3 of 10. This is season 1, episode 3 of Batman, the Telltale series, and we're using crowd play. You'll notice in the upper corner up that way that you can type in a code at a website, and you'll see names popping up on the screen. Those are the other people in chat voting on decisions, and the chat can override me. So let's look at the claw device, which she left on the table.
Pretty strong magnets on these things.
Right now we're in Catwoman's
Very
apartment.
lightweight, though.
After
You could
getting
use
wrecked.
something like this. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place. Scarlet Pimpernel, Much Ado About Nothing, Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Now Matt's really mad. The Gita Govinda is a freaking sex position book. Straight up stalker status. She got in the fridge. She got any beers.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Bagels, cream cheese. Why would we take the bag of bagels? We're not taking her food. Oh my god, Matt. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. Apparently we have to grab the bagels because it's the only... Nope, there's something on the table. What's this? The grapple gun! Oh, we're taking that shit back.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
So we're gonna take our grapple gun back, but we're not gonna take her claw. Alright, man, cool. Have a good night, Gilly. Gilly's a good friend, playing a lot of New Vegas lately. If you like the old Fallout game that Obsidian did, give him a follow, please. Thank you very much for the raid. Raiders, if you stick around, please feel free to join the crowd and make Pensboo's anger upset by outvoting him. A lot of vessels appear. A gem, huh?
I think it's safe to assume she didn't pay for that. This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum.
Here's my ass.
How did she get in?
Alright, so have we exhausted every option except take the bagels? I don't want to take her grapple gun. Oh, what's on the floor? Cat food. Let's feed it.
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Guess we're taking the bagels.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
So everything bagels.
At least she's got the essentials.
Okay, we had to time it, so... Hide the bat suit.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Oh, I didn't get the cat, damn it. Too busy celebrating our win.
Bruce?
Crap.
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
This doesn't concern you.
Seriously? What the hell is going on,
Harvey,
Bruce?
stop.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid!
Not, hey, what's up with your shoulder, Bruce?
I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come.
She's not yours.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the Children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them! He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I believe Selina asked you to leave.
Not that easy. Leaving.
Oh, he's on the other side now.
Harvey couldn't get me to do it either. I'm not going anywhere!
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No, God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and
Third
get away
person
with it.
is his bad side.
Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Jesus.
All right, fine. You want to fight? Let's go.
Good!
With our bad shoulder. Good job, guys.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No,
Thanks.
It really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first. Yeah, always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
He's not gonna stop.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Cool. That was his good side, too.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay. I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
Though I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
I helped.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
This is a longer episode than last week for sure.
Great.
What was that about?
It's a press conference.
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your
Pretty
own
much,
company.
Dr. Death.
You have
Pretty
all
much.
this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the Children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can
I
take
see
it
the
from
Discord
there.
message.
Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
And please, Bruce, try to be on your best behavior.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name. Now would we?
We don't have the evidence. Or do we?
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you.
Get through today.
I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes. Well, as long as you
Wait, I'll put
cooperate,
Matt.
I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think
Hey,
it
Alexa
looks very
Bliss, how's it going?
dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure. Bruce just didn't like losing the office.
It's not the black eye that makes you undignified, Oz.
Hey.
Will you two please stop this? You're both professionals. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Please stick to the teleprompter.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. Boss suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
Oh my god.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy.
We need the
he is by far
in Wayne
the
Enterprises.
best candidate to replace me.
You're too kind.
All caps not necessary, Cry 626. You got told that last night.
The company is in great hands. Oswald will lead Wayne Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And so, with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man. I would first like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
It's not an easy thing.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Oh shit.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
You're with the Children of Arkham.
No. I am the Children of Arkham.
Wow.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin.
Holy
Look at him up there,
shit!
taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne.
Shit!
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
That was not the button I pressed.
It's so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
What? Oh man, are you serious? We gotta wait a week to find out what happens? Let's see. You and 39.2% of players chose to back Harvey and let Montoya face the danger alone. We're the minority there. Even though she screwed us. Oh, Telltale server problems. Okay. Second, did you punch Oswald? We're in the minority on that one, Matt. No, we're not going to just keep playing. One episode per week. One episode per week. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come work? 65.4% of players asked Lucius to remain at Wayne Enterprises as the inside man. Yeah, I'm probably done for the night, Nigellin. The pie, thank you for the follow. There's 10 episodes. We have to drag it out. Have to keep it's like a television show. You gotta keep the drama going. You and 9.6% of players chose to maintain a platonic relationship with Selina. Oh, because Dr. Death went to get a drink. Blame Dr. Death, not me. Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy on him? 84.7% of players refused. Start the series over. So we were only in the minority on refusing, or in the majority on refusing to attack Harvey and asking Lucius to stay. Get Ash with the inside knowledge. All right, so let's look at the next time on.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected.
Nope, that's not a shoddy.
Even if that means I have to do it
Those are
myself.
two machine guns. Well, one's a rifle, one's a machine gun.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
That'll be episode 4 of 5 next week, 7
That's
p.m.
how it's done!
Monday night, 7 p.m. Pick this up with episode 4. 2 episodes left in the season, and then we have season 2 still left. So that gives us,
Flavortown!
what, 7 more episodes left in Batman. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I appreciate everybody who showed up tonight. We will do it again next Monday night. I really do want to know what happens. But I do want to keep it 1 episode a week so that we can drag the story out a little bit so we can keep going, keep people interested, and not just, you know, binge watch it in 1 or 2 nights. So that is the end of the stream for the night. We got some people in here. Let me see if I can find somebody who has a similar story bend going on music. Sorry, man. 7 p.m. Eastern on Mondays. Yep, but we do have BSCW Thursday Night Thunder on Thursday night. 8 p.m. is when we start. The massive news that Alexa Bliss and Savage Queen Madriel have agreed to a rematch after the interference by Pence Boo's Anger last night. We will finally, hopefully fairly, settle the women's title as the main event. That guy. So let's see here. Who are we going to drop this on? We dropped on Stormy last night. They're playing Drop Dead Zed. Let's give him some love. He's playing Dead Space 2, which is a scarier game. But actually, you know what? We're gonna give it to Manny. Manny's playing Dead by Daylight. He was in here last night giving us some support. We're gonna return the favor. So I'm gonna go see my friend Mannered Hydra playing Dead by Daylight on Xbox. If you have it, you might actually try to ask him to join. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for making the Monday night thing a success. It's nice to have. I looked in Discord. Thanks for making the Monday nights a success. We'll keep going. I am now looking for ideas. We should finish this in June. I have some ideas for what I like to do when we're done with Batman, but We also can do some other things with Monday nights. Give me your input, feedback on what you'd like to see, and I'll look into getting that planned. Hit me up in Discord with those ideas in general, and I'll look them over. We can talk through them to see what we're going to do. But we're going to send it over to Manny. Great guy, part of the Beard Brotherhood. And I will catch you guys on Thursday. Thanks for being here. Have a great night, everybody.